On day 2, we're going to keep working on our birch tree landscape with masks. So last week you guys used masking tape to create some trees and some branches. Find the bottom of your trees and take your pencil and draw your horizon line, or the line where the sky meets the land. You might have to make it hilly to capture the bottom of all 3 trees. Grab your watercolor and your brush and paint a brown line along your horizon line. Then we're going to start to paint the sky. You can make the sky whatever time of day you want, sunrise, sunset, or blue daytime. But it's always fun to use different colors in the sky, so I'm going to do mine at dusk or sunset. When I added my second color, I made sure to blend in between both the blue and the purple to make sure that it was a nice blended transition. You're allowed to paint right on top of the masking tape because it's doing its job. It's keeping the paper white underneath the masking tape. That's why watercolor artists like to use masks. Because next week, when we take the masking tape off, we will have white birch trees underneath. Now we're going to paint the ground. We're going to have a nice wintertime scene with snow. So you're allowed to use the lid of your watercolor paint set to put a little blue and a lot of water, mix it on the lid, and it creates a nice light blue, because when the sun does set and the shadows form on the white snowy ground, it casts a blue shadow. Because it's outdoors and the sun is in the sky, it casts a shadow of the trees. So make sure that you have a nice diagonal line where the cast shadow will be on the ground. Right from the bottom of the tree, paint brown watercolor, because the shadow does cast a brown tint from the tree. Make sure that you blend it with a very light brown. So again, use your lid and use a lot of water with just a little brown and blend a very light brown. Also add your branches, if you have branches on your trees, to make it look like a real shadow.